Okay, looks like stream's up and going. We'll get the bot on. It should be on. Chris is right on the ball. He's going to get one of them to go. Hopefully. There it goes. Ooh, metallic was close. Hi, folks. We'll get the giveaway up and going. Okay, it should be going. Explanation point raffle. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. See what we got. Of course, a Rosie and a War Nickel. What we've been doing. Got a 61 out of Denver on the Rosie. 44 out of Philly on the War Nickel. One thing, you guys, you may have seen me trying to get it working this last weekend. We do have a new command. Explanation point me. It will take you people to your channel. If you've got a YouTube channel you want to promote, you can use it once every 15 minutes. So you can't just spam it, but you can do it once every 15 minutes to promote your channel, if you so desire. Took a little bit, but you might have seen the little quick test stream after the stream last weekend, and you can see Dennis did it there. It'll go to Dennis's channel if you so desire to promote your channel. Get in that giveaway explanation point raffle. Littlefoot, I did pull out a 5-ounce bar for you. It is a Pioneer bar. The only thing I can say, you can see there's just a little bit of toning going on there. It is sealed in plastic, like shrink wrapped. You can see here on this end where the plastic is opened up, it's toning a little bit. But if you're interested, same price as last week. Spot price is the same. So $3.75 if you want it. It is a Pioneer. You know what? It's got like a couple pickaxes and then that mottled surface on it. But howdy everyone coming in. Get in that giveaway explanation point raffle. Hi, Bacardi. Nothing much new here this week. Been a little chilly. Got a little bit of rain. It's a pretty nice day today. Tomorrow's supposed to warm up. Toward middle of next week, I think, again. Thank goodness I haven't had to put the air conditioner in yet. Oh, Bacardi. Hopefully you ripped it up and threw it away. Somebody trying to pawn it off on somebody, I'm sure. So I've got a few new people showing in here today. Howdy. Gonna hunt some nickels tonight. See if we find anything. See if we can find any varieties. Any silver. It'd be nice to see a buffalo or a V nickel. Hopefully most of all you guys' stuff got there. Chris says he never wins. Of course he never wins. He got into test stream and took my last steel and Indian head scent in the quick test last weekend. G-Dub says Deborah always wins. Yeah, there is a new command. You can promote your channel if you so desire with the exclamation point me command. You do it once every 15 minutes. Promote your YouTube channel. I got that working now. Littlefoot says you. Oh yeah, Bacardi. You have are you this will be a question I can ask you. Are you subscribed to me, Bacardi? Because I did turn that off too, and if you're not subscribed, I don't think it'll let you in. Are you subscribed? Okay, well then I'll go ahead and turn it back on turn that one thing back on so everybody can use it then. That was one thing I forgot to test last week. It says members, which it said subscribers. It says members one place, says subscribers in another place. So here we'll turn it back on to everyone. Oh, it didn't take. Let me do it again. Oh, why is it doing that? Click there. There we go. Okay, now it should work for you, Bacardi. Like I say, I didn't know. One place it said members, one place it said subscribers on the same thing there. So I turned it back on, so your exclamation point me should work. Are we up to time already? Looks like it. Get back to the giveaway here. See how many of you are in there. 28. We'll pick a winner. Caleb Brown's something. It's cut off. Callie Browns fan. Okay. You are a new winner. I will need you to contact me with your name, address, through email. There you go. Those guys are putting the email. There's my email address. That is yours. You'll need to claim it though. I need your name and address so I can send it out. Well, Larry, you're here early. That's early for you. Hi, Larry. But send me an email. We'll get it sent on your way. Probably on Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Well, we'll get into this. Let's find some goodies tonight. These are all from, oh yeah, Monday's a holiday. It have to be Tuesday. You're right, Chris. Thanks. I would have figured that out, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, do we got any goodies in there from the Edge? What about that one? Nah, not looking like it. It is a modern 17 Philly. And there was one more here. Pretty ugly. Oh boy, that one I'm not even going to be able to get a date off of. It's a modern one. 16 Denver. Third one. Yeah, another one. 23 Denver. Okay there, Cali Browns fan. Well, let's see what we can find. 16 Denver. 08 out of Philly. 90 Denver. 2020 out of Denver. Well, there's our first oldie right there. 21 Denver, 17 Denver. Got a 57 out of Denver, so our first 50's fine there. '03 Denver, 21 out of Denver. 12 Denver, 21 Denver, another 21 Denver, 22 Denver, 23 Denver. '95 out of Philadelphia. 19 Denver. Got a 64. Does it have a mint mark? It does. So we can look at that one. And always take a pretty good look at the 82s and 83s. Looking for nice ones. That one's not very nice. That's an 83. Since they didn't have mint sets that year, they're worth just a little bit more than face value. 23 Denver, if they're in better shape. Another 83 out of Philly. '20 Denver, 11 Denver, 15 Denver. Again, if you're new, play the slots. Use it 1 point at a time if you got to, if you're new. You can build up your points at gamble. Doesn't make any difference to do them for your slots for 1 point or more. It doesn't make any difference. You win a buffalo and a V-nickel of 3 money bags. 21 Philly, 17 Denver, 23 Philly, 17 Denver. There's our first 2004, but it is not the buffalo. It's a Lewis and Clark. Yeah, Chris has been pretty lucky the last couple streams. 94 out of Denver. Well, there's our next older one. Got a 1954. That is also out of Denver. So our second 50's fine in that first roll. $2,000 Denver, 22 Denver. $81 out of Philly. 72 out of Denver. Again, if you're just coming in, howdy. Say we're hunting nickels tonight. 20 Denver, another 20 Denver. Looking for any varieties, silver, buffaloes, V-nickels that we can find in about 2.5 hours. Yeah, Larry, that little quick test I did last weekend, he won my last one that I had left on the table. It's on there for what, about 20-25 minutes? Trying to get that command working. And he won another one. It looks like we got some oldies in there. I'm not seeing any really green looking ones. Okay, green in that respect. That's a 75 out of Denver. But I did get the command working after the stream. It was, it took a little finagling, but we got her. 89 Philly. Got a 64 here again. We got a Denver. Nope, it's a Philly. Oh, we at 30 likes already? Okay. Thanks, Chris. Do 25 likes. We'll try and get these crossed up here. We got a 60 out of Denver. 43 out of Philly on the war nickel. There you go. Terry made that command work. Let me get over here to the giveaway screen again. 25 likes. Okay, it should be going. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in the 25 likes giveaway. Well, Kane, when you're up all night, should be waking up over in your neck of the woods. Terry's page isn't available. I thought we had it working. I'm scanning back up here. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's got a double at. Why is it doing that now? Okay, if somebody else wants to try it, I don't know why Terry's it's doing the double at sign, which it shouldn't be doing. Oop, about hit the wrong thing there. Huh. I don't know what that's all about. Well, now, like Silverman, it's doing it for everybody's. What in the world is going on here? Now, Jimmy's didn't, but yeah, it is. I would guess that that is something YouTube related. Reason that isn't working. See the double at sign in front of Chris's, and I see it on everything that Streamlabs is kicking out right now, except for their, I don't know. It's not on everybody's. Yeah, it's boobs. There you go, Kane. Shouldn't be doing that. I would guess you're seeing the same thing I am. Yeah, and I bet you that won't work, Dennis. And I'm not going to change anything because I think that's a YouTube problem there. Sorry, guys. Like I say, I think, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. This is something to do with YouTube is messing that up. Because it's doing it on everything. Everything I see, or about half the stuff I see, it's doing the double at. So I don't know what's going on. It's not anything wrong with my command. That's something with YouTube. Anyway, looks like the giveaway's over with. $28 of you in there again. We'll pick a winner. G-Dub, I thought you said Deborah always wins. Yeah, and I don't know why it's doing it there, David. It's something probably to do with the bot. Okay, G-Dub, she'll take it. Congrats, congrats. One thing I could do, but I hate to do it because since you guys are sitting there playing on the slots, I could shut down the bot and start it back up again. And see if it gets rid of it. I may try that. Just hang on, guys. The bot might not work here for a little bit. I'm going to shut it off, close it, reopen it, see if it gets rid of it. Because that's the only thing I can do on my end to try and fix it. Okay, it should be back on. Bot should be back on. Yeah, see, like there, it's still doing it. That's nothing I can fix. That's something that YouTube and Streamlabs is doing tonight for some reason. Okay, well, the links won't work then. You could put it in and remove the one at. Like I say, you can see mine hopefully here again. You can put that, click on it, it'll say it's not there or a bad link or whatever. And remove that second at symbol and it should go to their channel. So but it's something that YouTube or yeah, just remove the one of the ats in the URL line and it'll fix it. You'll be able to go to their channel. Okay. Get back over here where I need to be. Oh, Larry hit. Larry. I see it, Larry. See what we got for a Buffalo. It's a 1930 out of Philly. And the V-nickel, it's a dark one. It's a 1903 on the V-nickel. I know Larry might want to swap it for something else. He rigged his, but he cheated, yep. Or is he messing with me again? G-Dub just hit, though. Oh, Larry, you got me. G-Dub, you won, though. I see it. I went back, scrolled back up. Yep, Larry got me. Yes, he did. G-Dub hit, though. He hadn't tried it in quite a while. He got me good. G-Dub, what would you like? You like the nickels? Or you like something else? He had me. The nickels, the $50 sets, and the dollar coins. That's all. I haven't got the new, I think the new $50. I'll be getting them some maybe this week or next week. But the dollar coins, either one, D or P. And then, of course, the $50 sets, 25, 24, 23, 21, and 20 on the $50. The nickels were a 30 Philly and a 1903 on the B nickel. Yeah, the dollar coins, the 26 and P&D Iowas on the dollar coins, Larry, or G-Dub. I haven't got any others. I just got these because they were Iowa. One of them, Larry, I said it again. Larry's got me all screwed up. How about a Philly there, G-Dub, if that's what you want? Okay. Got a Philly then for you. Yes, you are. You're in my head there, Larry. There you go, G-Dub. I did, Larry. I'll put this one back up. Hi, Ernest. Okay, let's get back to this hut. Dennis. 18 Denver, 97 out of Philly. So is the dual working then? Looks like it is. With the double ats. Wow. I don't know what's going on there. 19 out of Denver. 71. Denver. I know you said something about last week the dual wasn't working there, Dennis. There's an 83. Looking it over. Yeah, it's worn. $94 Denver, 21 Denver. $96 Denver. Got an older looking one, but it's an 82. Again, not in good shape. 22 Denver, 94 Philly. There's a 70. Out of San Francisco. Not a proof though. It's a business strike 70. IAA. $70 again. That one's out of Denver though. 95 Philly. 96 out of Denver. $12 Denver. 2000 out of Denver. 06 Philly. 87 Denver. 20 Denver. Close, KJ. 20 Denver. 84 out of Philly. 20 Denver. 20 Denver. 91 out of Denver. 20 Denver, 18 Denver, 20 Denver, another 18 Denver, 17 out of Denver. $99 Denver, 06 Philly. Again, just a reminder, next week, no live stream. I will be off racing Saturday. 87 Denver. There's another 64. Does have a Denver mint mark. We can look at that. 76 out of Philly. Two weeks from now, we'll do our members stream. 19 Denver, 99 out of Philly. And there's quite a number of you. I haven't quite figured out how we'll handle that. Getting a roll hunt for all you guys. We might do, well, probably, well, we will do either pennies or nickels. I don't know if I can run through nickels a little quicker. I owe you a dog, Littlefoot. No pennies. I think I can do nickels just a little quicker, but 18 Denver, 2003. Ugly ones. Yeah. 3 puppies for Littlefoot. 07 Denver. Got an 05 here. Is it the Peace? Nope. Ocean View. Or that'd be the Buffalo. The 05. Looking for the Buffaloes. The 04 is the Peace. 12 Denver. 73. That went in the wrong one, but I'm not going to hunt for it. 12 Denver. 78 Denver. Oh, I seen something. Yeah, you need those puppies to go to money bags. 91 Philly. 06 Denver. Yeah, Michael, you're kind of new. Oh, G-Dub hit again. Holy cow, we're going to get into this where it's going to just pick one person to hit. Yeah, G-Dub's on fire today. Well, you've seen Buffalo and V-Nickel already. And your options, let me know what you want, G-Dub. You want another dollar coin? Like I say, probably in a couple weeks I should have the... I'm going to throw that in with your other bags so I'm not writing on it. It's G-Dub's night. He won the 25 likes. Hit the slots twice already. But yeah, gamble, you can't lose points. Only build up your points with gamble. In case you're new. Throw that in the bag that says Deborah. Gotcha. I'll send it to her, G-Dub. $16 and $19 Denver. I think we got a piece here. We do have a piece. Is it a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. Okay, then I'll send it to you, G-Dub. Yeah, gamble will build up your points. Don't need to do any more than one for slots. It don't make any difference. Hi, Deborah. G-Dub's trying to give you all of his winnings tonight. 20 Philly, 21 Denver. Oh, who hit that time? Is it Maple Leaf? It was Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf, what would you like? Be quiet, don't tell Deborah. Oh, that's an 03 nickel and a 36 out of San Francisco on the Buffalo. Littlefoot says pick gold. Or one of the other $50 or dollar coins there. Maple Leaf. You like nickels? Cool, Maple Leaf. As long as your address is the same, I've got it. We'll get it sent out, headed up north. Not email me. You can email me anyway. That's your choice. As long as your address is the same. 75 Denver. Oh. Let's set that one aside. I got something to show you here. What Jim Shank got a few weeks ago. There's an oldie. 1941 out of Philly. So that's our third oldie of the night. 16 and 07 Denvers. But yeah, we'll put that under the scope and we'll show you what Jim got here a few weeks ago. 2000 Philly, 91 out of Denver. That's a pretty ugly 2000 there. Go into the quick return. 94 Denver. Got another 76 out of Philly. Oh gosh, Larry. Jimmy, your envelope went out yesterday. 12 Denver. I finally made it into town. $95 out of Philly. 94 out of Denver. Another 95. 13 out of Denver. 86 Philadelphia. 02 Denver. 80 out of Philly. You mean the little Whitman albums? Like what I give away, Dennis? They're about $8 a piece down here. $6 to $8. I think maybe about $6 at the $6 to $8 at the local LCS. That's what I've been getting them for anyway. Or are you talking about the fancy ones like what I had yesterday? Or for my video yesterday, those nice Whitman albums. Those are in the $25 to $35 or $30 range. The Whitman Classics. 22 Denver, 01 out of Denver. But yeah, the little cheaper ones that I give away, they're about $6 to $8. Yeah, they're about $6 to $8, Dennis. I've got them for as cheap as like $6.50 on eBay, and about $8, about the max I'll pay for. And I usually buy 3-4 at a time, so I get a little cheaper, shipping cost on them. 15 Philly, 22 out of Denver. 12 Denver. Are you wanting some, Dennis? Is that what you're looking at? Of course, by the time I ship them, they probably wouldn't be too cheap. 76 out of Denver, 96 out of Philly. I know last time it was about $20 for me to ship them. 83 out of Philly there, out of Denver. I guess I should look at it, see what the steps look like. Yeah, steps are worn. Okay, next roll. Well, we get anything good in this roll? Yeah, that's just a crusty one. 2000. We'll let it be a surprise if we come across one. $15 out of Denver. 15 out of Denver. Back to back. BMC has getting a box battle lined up. 94 out of Philly. 96 out of Denver. $21 Denver. 14 Denver. 97 Denver. 23 and 15 Denvers. Oh, Michael Rose. Oh, let's get everybody some points. See, Michael Rose was out of points, so we'll get everybody some points. Okay, everybody should have some points. Okay, there we go. Everybody should have some points. One with a whole lot of zeros behind it. 91 out of Denver. 20 Denver. 93 out of Denver. 88 out of Philly. 07 Denver. 92 out of Denver. 95 out of Denver. Close, David. 11 Denver. 01 Philly. Ooh, we got a greenie. That's 63. That is a 63. But it's a Denver. Good old Mountain Dew. 11 Denver. 80. That's a pretty nice 80. But no steps. 61 out of Denver. 76, got a 64 fall on it. Does it have a mint mark? It does. 15 Denver. 98. 2000 Denver's. 19 out of Philly. Got another 61 out of Denver there. For Denver, 19 Denver, 2000 Denver. Another 2000, but a Philly. Another 2000 and a Denver. $23 Denver, 89. You know, we still haven't seen anything newer than a 23 from my bank, which makes no sense. 89 Philly. No half dollar wise, we found some 25s, but nickels 23 is the newest. 75 out of Denver. Oh, I know that isn't one, but oh, and that ender was a 1940 out of San Francisco. So there's our fourth old one. That was a 77 out of Denver. And we got a few there to scope. We'll go ahead and do one more roll. Again, if you're just popping in, howdy everyone. Probably be about a half hour. We'll have another giveaway. Get to 50 likes, we'll have a giveaway. We've been close the last couple streams. Didn't quite get there. That's 14 Denver. What about that one? Yep, another dirty one. It's a modern one. 22. That's an ugly 22. Oh, Jim Shank. I see something about boom. Yeah, Jim, you hit. I got it. Jim hit the slots. Let's see what we got here for nickels. 1920 out of Philly. V nickel is a 1898 there, Jim. That's what you want. There you go. Congrats, Jim. That was quick and easy. Back to the hunt. 74 Philly, 95 Denver, 20 Denver, 23 Denver, 14 Philly. Oh, there's another old one. Got a 59. Is it a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. Yep, another, makes 5 earlier ones we've found so far. That's better than we usually do. Out of 5 rolls. 19 Philly. 06 and 20 Denvers. 22 Denver. 96 Denver. 16. Oh, there's a 2005. Do we have a Buffalo? We do have a Buffalo. And it is a Denver one, so have to take a look at that. 23 Denver. Maybe another older one here. Oh, just 65. $18. An ugly green. 02 Philly. It's going to the return jar. No 02 Denver, not any better, or much better. 01 Philly. Looks like a couple older ones there. 78. No mint mark. So Philly. And that went into the wrong one. 64. Out of Denver. Looks like we're getting enough there to look at after this roll is done. 18 and 20 out of Denver. 99 Philly. 23 Philly. 98 Philly. Oh, there's a 25. Well, that shows that we can get 25s from my bank. Where's our 24s? It's the first 25, though, I think. I know that we found in nickels. Yeah, that was a 98. Needed to be a 24 in there then 12 Denver. 89 Philly. 73 Philly. 01 Denver. 01 Denver. 96 out of Philly. 85 out of Denver, had the ring of death on the back. 19 Denver, 22 Denver. $11 Denver, 14 Denver. Okay, let's go over to the scope. If I can get it flipped over. I still haven't figured out how to center my screen there, but it's all on there. Afraid to mess with it and screw with it. 64 Denver, we're looking for an RPM. Repunch mint mark. Looking for a mint mark with a doubling to the south. Not there on that one. Here's our Buffalo 05 Denver. What we're looking for is a speared bison, which is a die crack running through the center of the bison, which isn't there on that one. $75, okay. Take a look where that mint mark is placed. I'm going to show you what Jim Shank found here a couple weeks ago. Sent me a picture of it. Not that. There you go. That's what you're looking on first on a 75 Denver. Look where that mint mark is placed, right up between the bust and the 5. That's what you want to be looking for on the 75. And Jim Shank found one of those a few weeks ago. Or found that one, actually, that picture. He sent it to me. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get the scope back up here. That's what they call a high mint mark, or it's a misplaced mint mark. You see where that one is. That's kind of the normal position for them right there. But anyway, Jim found one of those. That's what we're looking for when we're looking for them. $64. Again, looking for that repunch mint mark. Always kind of tough to see. Oh. We might have a, I'm going to take a look at that again. Under, keep twisting, see if it's just shadows I'm seeing. My gosh. I don't think it's the one we're really looking for. There is a few different ones. Can't see it there because of the shadows. There it looks like I got a little doubling going on. Somewhere here. I got that up too. You can see the one we're looking for. This is the FS501. That mint mark is pretty well hid in there, about the same way as this one looks. See that second serif down below, a little bit of extra metal down below the top mint repunched mint mark. But there is multiple ones that are found on that date. In fact, but we might set that one aside. There's actually 7 of them that are found. It does look similar. It might be that one, the 002, but that looks like a triple. I can see there's 3. Anyway, that's what we're looking for. I'm going to set that one aside. I will. I mean, looking at there, that might be it, but I'm going to have to put it under the loop. I coin silver. Take a real good look at it. There's another 75. That mint mark is in the normal spot. Not what we're looking for. Oh, what's David saying boom about? Oh, Michael hit. Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm glad somebody said something. See what we got from Michael. Got a 36 out of Denver on the Buffalo nickel. And a 1900 on the V nickel there, Michael. That's what you want. Jim was close. Okay. Congrats, Michael. Like I said, in 2 weeks we may or should have our half dollars, the 26s. I think they should be getting them here this week, or be getting them sent out this week sometime if they don't screw up. Okay, back to the scope. We had one more to go. 2 more to go. Yep. Another 64 there. Not seeing any doubling on this one. Nope. And another 64. Yep, nothing on that one. Okay. Next roll. Out of the bundle of 10. I know they're going to fall over, so I just want to let them fall over. I'm seeing a lot of money bags pop out there. About a war nickel. See one possibility in there. Looking pretty green. That's because it is green. I can't even tell the date on it. Holy cow, that's about destroyed. I think it's a 76, but that is bad. Another ugly one here. 90 something. 2, 8 something. Nothing what we're looking for, so to the return it goes. 98 out of Denver. That wasn't the one I was trying to grab. I was trying to grab that one. 20 out of Denver. Okay. '94 Philly. 77 Denver. 98 Philly. 96 Philly. 87 out of Philly. All these Phillies all at once. 89. 77 Denver. 90 Philly. 22 Denver. 17 Philly. It looked old there. 12 Denver, but it's just a 70. Out of San Francisco though. Non-proof. Oh, 4 out of Denver. Well, it is the piece, but it's not the Philly. '99. 15. Both Denvers. We got a 91 Philly. 2000 Denver. 16 Philly. 06. 01 Denver's. 87 Philly. 18, nope, 13 Denver. 20 Denver. Don't know if any of you follow NASCAR. I don't know if you guys heard the news about Kyle Busch this week. Passed away. 94 Denver. 41 years old. Said acute pneumonia went to sepsis is what they're saying today. 13 Philly. Crazy, you never know when your time's going to be up. 01 Denver. 14 Denver, 22 Denver. 23 Denver. We got a 64 here. It is out of Denver. 96 Denver. 14 94 out of Denver. Didn't realize it. I didn't switch glasses like I normally do. Make sure I can still see the screen. Oh, 07 Denver, 23 Denver. That one is about beat up. Hey, James Glassford. And I'll be able to tell what that one is. It's a 2000 and something. Looks like an 02. And it's going back. 19 Denver. And that's it for that roll. Didn't find anything in that roll. Yeah, David, that's exactly what happened to him. They found him kind of having trouble breathing on Wednesday. He had like a sinus infection a week or so ago, and basically collapsed in the bathroom. He was still awake, but a day later he's dead. Yeah, one ugly possibility there. I don't think so, but what in the world is that? It's a modern one, so right to the Kyle Busch there, G-Dub. NASCAR. 41 years old. He was actually in the simulator there Wednesday before they found him. 23 Denver. Well, we got an 04 Denver, and it is the piece, but it needs to be a filly. '91 out of Philly. Close, Michael. They got a big tribute going on this weekend there at the race. 80 Denver, 03 Philly. It's bad though for his kids. His kids at the age that he was racing, like go-karts or wing go-karts. Actually, one of our local RC racers races go-karts now, or his son does, and raced with Brexton. 13 Philly. $95 out of Denver. That's his son. $20 Denver, 23 Denver, 21 Denver. $83 out of Denver. Take a look at it, see what it looks like. No steps at all on it. $20 Denver, 96. It's a Denver. 23 out of Denver. Yeah, that's an Ocean View, so an 05. Pretty ugly. 99 Philly. 19 Denver. He was supposed to be back and have a board members meeting tonight there, James Glassford, but if he did, they're there right now. Is T. Roy still in here? $97 out of Denver. That's a nice 23 out of Denver. $74. So he should be back. $74. $99 Philly. Thing was, I couldn't change my time to work the board meeting in, so I didn't worry about it. 83 Philly, 99 Philly. $17 Philly. And I haven't checked my email to see if he sent me anything, so there's a Lewis and Clark 04. $18 Denver, 07 Philly. I would have liked to ask him if he actually sent my package like he said he was going to. I don't think he did before he left. 2000 Denver, 18 Denver, 22 Denver. At least I haven't gotten it. It's no big deal. 15 Denver. That one's going back. $94 Denver. Actually, pretty nice one. That one's going to get pulled aside. That's too nice to be chattering around with others. 7 Denver, 06 Denver. $98 Denver. 90 Philly. '07 Denver. 20 Denver. 18 Denver, 21 Denver. Open up one more and we'll do our middle of stream giveaway. Actually, I might open it up, just take a look at it, and we'll do it. I see it's about time we do our middle of stream. Hang on, Littlefoot. We'll get there. Let's take a look at the roll here first. Like a couple older ones in there. I don't see any war nickels. Anyway. See what we got. 63 out of Philly on the Rosie. Got a 42 out of Philly on the War Nickel. Get to the dashboard. Get back to the giveaways. Middle of stream. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. Explanation point raffle. G-Dub's in there. He was the first on the screen that I saw. Explanation point raffle. Yeah, I don't know what the Streamlabs thing, what its issue is tonight with that double at. I could fix the me link because I had to add an at in there to make it work. Yeah, Littlefoot, exactly. Got the boobs. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Middle of stream. Probably a minute and a half or so to go. Again, hopefully everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. As you guys reminded me, no mail on Monday, so stuff won't go out till Tuesday this week. No live stream next weekend. I'm off racing on Saturday. Then the following week after that, I will be at a big race. No, yeah, after our member stream, the week after, I will be at a big race from Thursday morning till Sunday night, so we won't have a live stream that weekend either. So then no big races for a while. We'll have some point series races in there, but they'll be once a month. Kind of get back on schedule again. Explanation point raffle. Hop on in there. Let me open the raffle back up again. Hang on, guys. I'll get back to the screen. See a couple late arrivals. I'll resume the entries for about 30 seconds. Get in there. Exclamation point raffle. See, one got in. And about 10 seconds. Get in there. Exclamation point raffle. If you didn't make it in. 5, 4, 3. Somebody did. 2, 1. Close it up. Pick a winner. KJ. KJ. Congrats, congrats, KJ. Thanks, Dennis, for putting that in there. I do have KJ's address. Congrats, congrats. Unless it's changed. Okay, get back to the hunt. $20 Denver. 2099 out of Denver's. 86 out of Philly. 19 Denver, 17 Denver. Ugly 2000. 12, 17, that one's a Philly. 07, Denver. Yep. Yeah, we got another 75 there, but it is not the high D mint mark. No need to put it under the scope again. I showed you guys what to be looking for. Looks like I got a mosquito in here buzzing around. How you got in here? 16 Denver. 02 Denver. Thanks, Wolf Metals Stacking. We're up to 40 likes. Thank you. We get to 50. We have another giveaway. 91 Philly, 14 Philly. Looks like Muscle Shell's got some puppies too there, Littlefoot. Oh! 1939. It's not nice, so I got a feeling it's a Philly. It is. Oh, it's not a mosquito, it's a moth. He's about to get squashed. But we can look at it for the DDR on that one. Look for the Henning notch and E pluribus. 96 Philly. Yeah, Deborah's got a giving Missile Shell congrats on his litter of puppies. Got a 64 there, but it's a filly. (2010) Denver. (93) Philly. That's a kind of oddly toned 20 out of Denver. Somebody was playing around with that one a little bit, trying to change the color of it. Is front and reverse. '07 14 76 out of Denver. 22 Denver. 94 85 83 Close James. 11 Philly. 15 Philly. 68. Another, yeah, it is. That's another S mint mark, non-proof. Hey, there's a piece. Is it a Philly? It is not. It's a Denver. 04 Denver. 22 20 out of Denver's. (13) 23 Denver's. That's an 06 Denver. 89 out of Philly. Two more in the roll. Got a 64 there. Has it got a mint mark? It does. 07 out of Denver. Okay. On to the next. I'm not seeing anything more nickely. If there is, we'll let it be a surprise. 16 out of Denver. (2000) Philly. 97 Denver. 20 Denver. 12 Denver. 19 Denver. Got a couple sort of older looking ones, but probably not. 78 Denver, 76 Denver. Well, they're a little older. $99 out of Denver, 12. 17. 02. All Denvers. Maybe an older strike. It's a 64 with the mint mark. We can look at it. Oh, 06 Philly. 13 Denver. 20 Denver. 13 Denver. 97 Philly. 76 Denver. 21 97 02 out of Philly. 03 out of Denver. That one's old, or just ugly. It's a 60 out of Denver. Not quite a 50s. 92 Philly. 14 Denver. I think there is some older looking coins in here, but we haven't been finding any pre-1960 ones out of these 10 rolls. 92 Denver, 74 Philly. '16 Philly. 98 Denver. 87 Denver. 12 and 22 Denvers. 92 Philly. 88 Philly. 2000 Denver. 77 Philly. Well, finally, a 50s, 57 out of Denver. So that makes 2 50s, or 4 50s and 2 40s. Actually, a 40, I guess we got a 39 up there too. 2 40s, and I think that's right. Yep, 2 40s, 4 50s, and a 39 that's in that pile. 98 Denver. 23 Denver. Okay, we'll do one more roll here. Up to 10 rolls for the evening so far. Couple, or at least one possibility there. Yeah, I'm not thinking so. Oh, no, no, well, nope, it's a 2000 something. Got some ugly ones in there though. 90 that come out of the ground. $85 that come from somewhere. 90's definitely come out of the ground. Another ugly one there. That's a modern one, 13, I think. Quite a few ugly looking ones there in this roll. Yeah, we'll get to going here. I think I see an older one there though. No, just an ugly 90. Holy cow. Ugly, ugly. 72 Philly. 90 Philly. 15 is bad. It's a Denver. That's got kind of a unique color to it. It's a 66. Not a year that we see often. Shiny 89 there. Been polished on. And now it's got a few scratches. But no, I don't think it's been polished. It's got almost full steps. '02 78. Yeah. Boy, there's some ugly ones in this roll, that's for sure. There was. There, Dennis. 73, 96. '88 Philly. I mean, there's some older coins in here too, but boy, there was some bad. Still is. There's another one that not very good looking. 79. A little bit older, but ugly. Same with that one. That's an 80 something. You can't even tell for sure. I think it's an 89, but '19 Denver. There's another one. Holy cow, where'd they get these nickels? 12 Denver. Right to the return bin. 07 Denver. Well, we got a 63. Is it a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. Looking for a triple die reverse on the Philly 63. 18 Denver. 16. 98. Both Phillies. Yeah, it's been a while since slots have been hit. It's about time for somebody or two or three of you to hit. '94. That's a Denver. 21. Denver. 12. Philly. 99 Philly. 14 Denver. Another 99 Philly. Oh, we got an 05. It is a Denver. Do we got a Buffalo? Nope, Ocean View. $90. Denver. 20 Denver. Okay, Dennis, I almost pulled them out tonight, the ones you sent me earlier. We might do that yet. They're not too far from me here. 76 Denver. I would have to dig a little bit. 74 Philly. I know where they are, though. I seen them the other day. Go through those earlier dates you sent me. 21 Denver. 22 Denver. 12 Denver. 70 with a mint mark. Another San Francisco. No, I don't think so. It's a Denver ugly. '84 Philly. Okay. Oh. Knees starting to cramp. Tell you what, let's do one more roll, and I probably need to get up right now and move a little bit. See if we can find Dennis's nickels he sent me. I know about right where they're at. Whether or not I can drag them out here or not. What are those? No, that's not what I want. Nope, that ain't it. Gotta be getting close. That ain't it. Well, doggone it, I know they're right here. Oh, I think I see them. That look familiar? Dennis. See what he had in there for me. I didn't look at him, I don't think. See all what he sent me. '40s. Holy cow, that one's shiny. That one's been polished. That's a war nickel. Holy cow. Somebody got the silver cleaner out on that one. T-Roy, did we have a board meeting tonight? I see you just popped through there. 47S. See what Dennis sent me here. .42, is that a war nickel? No, that's a Philly non-silver 42 there. We're going to pop that one out of the flip. We might be able to read it through the flip. That's a 39. There's a couple 39s. 42. That's another war nickel, Dennis. Holy cow. There's a 55 out of Philly. That's a semi-key, Dennis. Did you know that? Definitely going to put that one up in line. Well, actually, we'll set it up above. Another war nickel there, 43 out of Philly. Another 43 out of Philly. The ones we can look at, too. Guess I should put them over there to scope them for the 3/2 and 44 out of San Francisco. See, Dennis said something up there. That's a 45. Holy cow, that's a rough looking war nickel. I'm seeing quite a few war nickels in here, Dennis. That's a 45, 43, another 43, Philly, Philly, .44, 45 is out of Philly, Denver on the 44. Ooh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one, Dennis. Shouldn't have sent me that one. That's another 43. Very nice shape. I think that needs to be bouncing around with them anymore. 45 out of Philly. That's a Philly 43. I really don't want that one sitting with the others. That's too nice. Ooh, ooh. 38 Denver, or Dennis. Even though that isn't, it's a 38 Philly. It's not a key date or semi-key, but it's a low mintage coin. Another war nickel, 43, San Francisco. Holy cow, how many of these did you send me? There's another nice war nickel out of Philly. Not as nice as the other one, but 43, 43, both Phillies. There's a whole bunch to scope there. 45. San Francisco. Close, Vincent. There's a 59 out of Denver. I think it's a filly that's a little lower mintage. '54 and 46. Denver and nope, it's a filly. Oh, another 45 war nickel. Real nice shape out of Denver. 53 out of San Francisco. And that's a nice looking one. It's a 1960. It's got some steps on it. '46 out of San Francisco. I never did go through these. Holy cow, Dennis. 44, 45 war nickels, filly and filly. 44, San Francisco. No, there's a buffalo he sent me. 36. Philly. 46. Denver. 51. Is it an S? Nope, just a filly. 58. Is it a filly? Nope, it's a Denver. New Marshall. Okay, we got a pile to go through here. Probably ought to go through them. Yep, it hasn't fixed itself, Dennis. I'm afraid to change it because next time we go to use it, it'll probably be fixed. Like I say, it's either Streamlabs or YouTube that's messing with it. Okay, let's go through some of these. Oh, I guess we won't right now since Maple Leaf hit for the second time tonight. We have these up before. That's a 1920. Well, let me get it out of the bag. It's a little tough. I'm guessing you're wanting the nickels there, Maple Leaf. 1911 on the V nickel. Yeah, that's a 20 on the Buffalo. I'm guessing that's probably what you want since that's what you grabbed earlier. Cool. I'm going to throw them in your other bag here. Congrats, congrats, Maple Leaf. Okay, back to the scope. Knew that slot was about to hit. Okay, these make them easy. These are 43 Phillies. Look how nice that coin is. We've even got some steps there yet. But there's a 3/2 date. It'd be a 2 underneath, a little bit of the 2 underneath the 3, which is not there. And there's also a doubled I, which would be in front of the regular I, which is not there on that one. That's a really nice war nickel. And this is one's even nicer. Holy cow, look how nice that thing looks. And it is a Philly, so we can look for the 3/2. Didn't look and see what it had on the steps. And also the doubled I. Which I'm not seeing there. Take another look at it. Try to get the shadows out of it. Let's see what we had for steps on that one. Yeah, we got some steps on there. It's not full steps, but still really nice coin. Two nice coins there. We'll keep looking at these. These are all 43s, Phillies. Looking for that 3/2. The doubled I is hard to see on the worn ones. Not seeing it there. Not seeing it there or there. Nope, no doubled I, no 3/2. Those two nickels, though, I'm going to put those in flips. Those are nice. This one's pretty worn. Not seeing anything there. Nope. This one almost looks like it might have sort of come out of the ground. Cleaned up a little bit. I'm not seeing anything on that one. Nope. Last one of the 43s. No, not seeing anything there. Okay. Well, that was a good pile of stuff to look through, Dennis. Got some 39s, I guess, to go here yet. 39, you're looking for doubling on Monticello and cents. It's like that one's got a little bit of a ring of death. Not seeing it. Pretty noticeable. Looking for the Henning notch on the R. Looking for a little die gouge or die chip on the R. Not there. Let's see if we can see this one through the flip. A little bit tough. It is a pretty nice coin though. Oh, it's an S mint mark. Oh, that was a 39. That wasn't even marked. That's a 39S. That's a key date, Dennis. Not just a semi-key. That's a key date. It wasn't marked 39S on the front. It was just marked 39. Holy cow, Dennis. That's a pretty nice 39S. That's a key date. Let me look, see what the mintage is on that. I know it's pretty low. $39S. 6,630,000. Not as quite as expensive as the 39D, but still key date. And in that shape. Pretty nice shape. Usually when 39s are in that good looking, they're usually one of the key dates. Oh, cool. I don't know if I got a 39S in my... I got a few really nice coins that I've got set aside. What about the 55? I got my manual out here. 55 is 7.8 million for the semi-key 55. So a couple nice ones there, Dennis. What was these two? Well, that's a 55, 58. What was the other one there? I thought that was a 55. Oh, that's the 55 Denver. Not his key date, but the other one is a 55 Philly. Thank you, Dennis. That's more than what I figured out of these. Was not expecting that. James! We got a few more to scope. I see that, James. James! Let's see what we got here. 37, 1907, 37 is a filly. And or if you want one of the other things, there, James. $50 sets, the dollar coins. Dollar P, gotcha. Gotcha. Dollar P. Congrats, James. I say, a couple weeks we should have some $50 for you guys. Anyway, let's get these 4 scoped and we'll do our end of stream. Pretty nice 64 here too. Out of Denver. No steps though, it is worn. Looking for that repunchment mark. I'm not seeing anything there. There's my 39 that I found out of Philly. For doubling on the cello and the cents. Not seeing anything there. What about a Henning notch? Not seeing it. Probably really should weigh them too, just in case, but won't do it right now. I don't have scales out. Henning nickels weigh a little bit more than 5 grams they're supposed to. Got the ring of death on this one. Nope, not seeing any doubling on that date or a second mint mark. And the last one's another 64 Denver. And nothing going on there. I know my virus protection is expiring. I have bought new ones. Don't worry about it there, McAfee. Okay. Well, thanks again, Dennis. Holy cow. I guess I'm glad I went through those tonight. Finally. The war nickels probably, except for the 2 nice ones, those are going to go into flips, but the others will probably go toward giveaways. I'll just say that. The Buffalo probably will eventually too. So, close to 50 likes did we get, guys? Oh yeah, bigger bag coming. I know, Dennis. Thank you. 45 likes. Well, we got pretty close. Not quite there. We'll get over here to the end of stream. Can't believe that chat's still working on that. They got the chat working. They don't have the other stuff working right. End of stream. It is going. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. Anyway, I want to thank all of you for coming in here tonight. Let's see what we got here for a quarter. It is a 63 out of Denver on the Washington quarter. Again, just a reminder, no live stream next weekend. I'll probably post it in my community page just to remind you guys that we're here tonight. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a member hunt. We'll have to figure out how exactly I'm going to get. I think there's 20 of you this month. How we're going to work that out. We'll do pennies or nickels. Just hadn't decided what for sure. Either one I'm not very fast at. We might do it over 2 nights. We'll just see what happens. Have giveaways on both streams, but maybe get main giveaways, new member giveaways and stuff, every roll sorted out on Saturday night, and then hunt till we'll get about 2.5 hours in or so, and do another stream maybe on Monday night, something like that. We'll just see. Because I don't think I'm going to get all 20 of you in. I know I thought about that, Scott. I hate to... I'd like to... Do we get to 50 likes, Mike? Okay, well, let's get this end of stream. We'll do a 50 like giveaway. Thought about that, Scott, but I'd like to get everybody a roll hunted. We just might do it over 2 nights. You guys want to watch, you can't, watch either stream. You can watch it after or another time, or can't be part of the live stream for the second night. The videos, I mean, it's okay, but boy, it makes for a long night next day for me to do videos of the hunts. We'll just see what happens. We'll decide when we get there. I need to be faster at hunting, but I'm not. Okay, looks like the giveaway again. Hang around, guys, because looks like we made it to 50 likes. We'll have a 40%er we'll be giving away also here. Pick a winner. New morsel. New morsel. I'm sure, Mike the Greek was close. I'm sure you probably want the quarter. New morsel. Oh, do you want the pennies? We can do that. We can do that, new morsel. I'm going to grab a different bag here, throw them in. I still got a couple sets of these. Congrats, New Marshall. Nice coins for coin album there. Let's do our 50 likes next. Need to scroll down a little bit here. Okay, Littlefoot right on it there. First one in there, exclamation point raffle. We have got a 66 Kennedy 40%er for 50 likes. Don't leave. Yep, exactly. Explanation point raffle. Again, I started to say thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, Littlefoot says, I'm going to get in there first and rig it. Oh, really? Deborah, how many dimes did you find? Silver dimes. Well, of course, you found a whole bunch of dimes, but you know, I got a couple dime boxes sitting back here too that I've had around here for 73. Holy cow! At $5 a piece, that's better than a $half box back in the day. Congrats, Deborah. Holy cow, that is a pile. Lots of times G-Dub still had to sleep on the floor. First roll you opened, you had 3. That's a good dime box. That make it worth coming cross-eyed trying to look at the dates. That is a nice haul. Yeah, should be about over with. Explanation point raffle, last chance. You hedge on only for dimes, James? Yeah. Yeah, over $300. Found some errors too. Oh yeah, G-Dub. Trumpet tail on a 43S. Holy cow. You guys. Yeah, G-Dub didn't get any of them. Deborah got them all. 33 of you in there. Pick a winner. James Glassford. James Glassford. You got the 40%er. Congrats, James. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thanks to my mods, Dennis, Mike, Kane, who probably fell asleep. I haven't seen Kane for a little bit. Thanks to all you guys that joined in. Helps build the channel. But anyway, hopefully you have a good weekend, rest of your weekend. Enjoy your holiday weekend. We'll do this again in 2 weeks. Yeah, you didn't win tonight, Chris. It comes back. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you later. See you in 2 weeks.